Hello, beloved little fishies, pieces. How are you doing? I love you too, pieces. I had to. I'm sorry, I had to. So, first off, pieces. So this is gonna be like the year of the wood snake Chinese read, but Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, Two of Cups, Three of Cups, and then Ace of Cups. Like holy balls, you are in your freaking power, or in the ocean. Literally, there's like, so these are just like the clarifying cards, but there's like so much water and emotion and intuition and celebration, happiness. You're in love, but you're new love. Oh, this is beautiful. But also like holy balls, like you are starting straight up with your power card. Queen of Cups is obviously a water sign. Definitely you guys, like wow, you are tapping in your sacred energy. It's beautiful. But really, again, Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, 2, 3, Ace, Cups, Cups, Cups. It's like overflowing with PCN energy. Anyway, the year of the wood snake is about wisdom, transformation, resourcefulness, and steady growth. So, headspace. What wisdom or knowledge have you gained? And it's all about mastering and expressing your emotions, respecting yourself, your emotional space, your heart space, giving and receiving and nurturing that, especially after a broken heart situation. And this can be as intense as the one that you loved betraying you and shattering your heart, your soul, your whole existence, or just a minor disappointment in a relationship that you were hoping for to bloom into something more serious, or at work. Depending on your own situation, this can be very minor to very intensely big. Like if I can insert a personal case, the most minor case was a couple years ago, and the worst is, this is absolutely on me, right? I did shuffle the cards, or did I or didn't I don't remember, but anyway, the Three of Swords in that instance was me going to this sort of community tax office to file my taxes, and they were closed on that day because I went on a Tuesday or Wednesday, and they opened on Wednesday or Thursday. Anyway, I was like one day ahead of when they really opened for the community taxes thinking to be done. And so obviously I was disappointed, Three of Swords, and it did pop out for me. The bigger case was when the man I loved the most with my whole freaking heart and soul chose another woman over me, and I was absolutely fucking shattered and wrecked, and that was, oh, that hurt. That hurt like a motherfucker, like an actual fucking sword through my heart, physical sword. Anyway, so you have gained the wisdom that after whatever disappointment or hardcore heartbreak, or somewhere in the middle, depends on, because I'm reading for like a lot of you guys, so depending on your own personal situation, you have gained the wisdom that you are stronger than what others impose as emotional results onto you, and you have the strength to heal from that, to nurture yourself, to give back to yourself, to look into family members or close friends or new partners to help you bask into a beautiful, strong, healing light, to walk away from the pain, to receive nurturing, loving energy from others, to accept it, to really heal yourself and put yourself first after said heartbreak, to not dwell into that, to not give more energy, time, and space than it needed to be. Like, you accept the thing for what it was. You have potentially mourned the loss of this thing, but you are gained the wisdom that shit happens. Okay, I'm just gonna walk away and heal myself, focus on myself, and then new opportunities will come my way. So that is a beautiful lesson learned and acquired. The snake's body, your adaptability. How can you better adapt to changes and challenges in your life? And you are like, fuck you, I'm happy, screw you, I'm on my own, never been better. And you adapt by standing your ground. So normally the Five of Wands is argumentation, as you can see clearly in the illustration. It's argumentation, it's fight, it's petty fights, it's a bit of selfishness, or actually a lot of selfishness for the sake of me, I'm right, but it's in the sense of I'm equally as right as you are, because in my system of beliefs and what matters to me is as valid as yours. And you are like, sure, okay, but I choose to be happy over giving in your petty fights. So you have this adaptability of walking away from toxic fights. And I mean this literally, since we have the clarifying card's main character turning her back to the past, which is usually to the left, which in the past there was argumentation and fights, and everyone each their own, like, because in French we say chacun pour soi, which is everybody for themselves. And you are like, yeah, sure, cool, that works, but now I'm gonna walk away, I'm gonna focus on my happiness and on myself. And if we go back to your first cards here at the headspace, you are also turning your back to the past and the pain and the hurt and whatever didn't work out. In both instances, you decide to focus your energy, your strength into healing yourself and into your own happiness, and leave the past behind, which is a very, very beautiful, rational, clear-headed respect of your emotions and your integrity, and utilizing your emotional power in the best way possible to focus on yourself and to heal yourself and leave what is no longer serving your emotional best interest in the past. So Pisces, bravo, you're doing this magnificently well. I am super proud of you guys. The snake skin, shedding the old. What old habits, beliefs, or situations need to be released to make space for growth? And this might be a little, how do I want to phrase this? Not that it's interesting, but like concerning, because you are the Two of Cups is like a mutually shared emotion. But if that mutually shared emotion led to heartbreak and drama and fights, I mean, obviously, we need to change what made us attracted to that type of person, which the end result was conflict and heartbreak. And what in the past was held from you, hidden from you, or what did you either misconstructed or misunderstood from your partner, or what was left in the dark that left you fearful and uncertain and doubting, that eventually led to fights and heartbreak. If it's the habit of hiding very important things to your partner, that needs to be left in the past. If it's beliefs or the tendency to give in to fear and uncertainty, and like when you hear things about your partner and believing that over what your partner says, that needs to be left in the past to make space for growth, for trust, to be really this mutual energy of trusting your partner over what others say about them. Because it's your partner, like you're supposed to put them on the forefront and not whatever gossip is chirping in your ear about them. So you need to leave uncertainties and doubts and fears about either your partner or the potential of being in this beautiful mutually shared energy because X, Y, and Z in the past. If you are constantly focusing your energy and your emotion into the fear and the doubt and the uncertainty, that is exactly what you are attracting. You are telling the universe, which is basically like a computer AI mirror without the human bias. It's like you are typing, I'm miserable, I'm sad, I'm lonely, I always argue with my partner, I always end up in a heartbreak, blah 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 blah, and you send that to ChatGPT Universe Magic Mirror, and he analyzes. So she wants argumentation, she wants heartbreak, she wants to be uncertain, she wants to be lied to, she wants to be cheated on, she wants a heartbreak, she wants uncertainty, blah blah blah. The universe doesn't have the human bias of discerning what you want or desire with the purity of the love emotion from the cups, and what you are afraid of and want to avoid with the Three of Swords and the Moon. So it just gives you back straight what you focus your energy into. That is why you, as a human, conscious and living and conscious human, you need to focus on the positive with positive emotions to get that back. And I know it's not easy, but as much as you can. The Snake's Eye, your focus, where you should direct your energy and attention this year, Three of Cups, is nurturing your community, your friendships, the people that you best trust and feel happy and fulfill you, the people you celebrate with, the people who bring you good cheer, who are there through thick and thin, but especially to celebrate your wins, but also just to like cheer you up, the people in whom you can invest, who can invest back in you, who show you, who reflect you, your beauty, your grace, who give you back the emotional healing and investment that you put into them. It's almost like this, it's almost like a Two of Cups, but at the friendship and community level with the Three of Cups and the Empress. This can also be your mother, your older sister, your aunt, your grandmother, your very close circle of family members with whom you celebrate and who nurture you, who celebrate with you, who are there with you. And my throat is about to give up. So really focus your attention on the people who are there for you and who cheer you on, who give back to you, who, well, it's not like they put you on a pedestal for the sake of putting you on a pedestal, but who really highlight the value that you bring to their lives. Hello Pisces. So I was yapping for so long that I didn't notice that my battery completely freaking died, so I'm gonna recap. We were at 9, 8, so number 6, growth and nurturing. What areas of your life needs nurturing, patience, and growth? And we were talking about this self-imposed stress or anguish, anxiety, but stress really, regarding either good news or being acclaimed, celebrated, and recognized. I shuffled the cards, hopefully it's on camera. And you had, for the clarification for the Eight of Swords, the Six of Cups and the Two of Swords. So in the past, with the Six of Cups, you took way too long with the Two of Swords, to make a decision. You stalled for time, you were unclear, you didn't want to be ruled by your emotions, or your emotions were a hindrance in letting you make a clear-cut decision. And so the aftermath of waiting too long to commit to either or left you in this position now where you are stressing out with the Eight of Swords, in maybe expecting some sort of news. And the thing is, this can be reversed. For every, so where there is a will, there is a way. So you just need to look at what happened in the past and what led you to the position in which you are now, so you can clear your mind and get out of this stress by analyzing the facts for what they are. And then go back to that two option that you had in the past to finally commit to a decision, and go back to the Six of Wands, which is celebration and good news, and the messenger being celebrated for the good news that he or she is bringing to the village. In this case, it's like I'm thinking stock market, like she just scored big, but it could be just like a general office life, like they scored a big contract or sold a big land property or whatever it is, but it's this beautiful good news energy. Number 7, the snake's venom. Your challenges. What potential challenges or hidden threats should you be aware of? We have the Magician clarifying. So whatever karma you put out in the past is coming back at you with the Six of Pentacles. If it's good karma, you will receive good stuff. So manifest good things. And be very aware, I'm coming back to this message, of what you put out in the universe. The universe is like this computer mirror thingy. If you only focus on the break, the slandering, the fighting, the petty argumentation, and being afraid and hiding things, that is what you are manifesting. If you focus on mutually shared emotions and happiness and fulfillment and perfect balance and harmony, that is what you're giving back. So it's really important to focus on the positive rather than the negative, to attract that to come back, to manifest what you truly desire and not what you are afraid of. And you being a water sign, it's crucial that your emotions are in tune and healed and balanced, but also on the positive polarity and not the negative. The snake's path, your transformation. What transformation is waiting for you and how you can embrace it, and there's new emotional fulfillment, and again good news on that front. So definitely love is on the horizon, and it will be there is a potential of being mutual, because we're going back to Two of Cups here and the two people shaking hands here. But it's gonna be fast communication, it's gonna be mutually agreed upon, or at least clear and just very on the same page, so you can have the hopes and remains of something beautiful, passionate, very fiery, intoxicating, but also very satisfying and very stable and just very grounded also. That's the energy I'm getting from this Eight of Wands. Don't be afraid of being naive and open and vulnerable in receiving this, and don't let your fears cloud your judgment and misguide you or stop you from making a decision like you have had in the past, in potentially accepting something that will be mutually beneficial for you, for your better good, very satisfying and very comforting and just very feel good. because you are afraid or uncertain or letting gossip and drama get the best of you, whereas you should be directing all that energy towards your potential partner. Last card, the Snake Spirit, Divine Guidance. What guidance does the universe or your higher self have for you in the year of the snake? Seek clarity in clear communication. Although, which is interesting, with the Nine of Pentacles, it basically contradicts what I just said about the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So this could be to another group of Pisces, or if you are still in the process, in alignment to receive this new love, which could be romantic, platonic, or a new project, or a feel-good hobby, or something that fulfills you at the single level with emotional fulfillment and satisfaction. You on your own are capable and able of seeking clarity, wisdom, honesty, truth, new communication, to gain insight on past situations and why they unfolded the way they unfolded, on how to heal yourself from past trauma and heartbreak and uncertainty and doubt and conflict. You are also on your own thriving and fulfilling your own cup, but also just hardworking. And so on one hand, you are ready to receive love and to share love, but on the other hand, you are also very in your energy of I can achieve whatever I want because I'm hardworking, I'm dedicated, I'm reliable, and love is like a bonus for you, not necessarily something that you see as something that you can depend upon. It's really a bonus to complete all those other aspects in your life. If you are single at the moment, this is you like on your own validating your own intuition, your insights, your wisdom, your healing process, gaining all that knowledge and that clarity so that you can sleep better, more peaceful, at ease at night, and just like allowing the healing process to take course and be ready to open your heart for a new emotional adventure in the near future, in the year of the wood snake. So Pisces, I'm sorry if I rambled for like 2 hours and lost a little bit. I hope the recap was sufficient. And the next time you have decision to make, weigh the pros and the cons and try to make it in a timely manner so that you are not ending up regretting and stressing and finding yourself in a situation where you are feeling stuck and stressed out because you are alone and feeling imprisoned in the consequences of not having made a decision that you should have made 2 centuries ago. So Pisces, thank you for being here with me, and thank you for your time and your energy. It was a pleasure to read for you, and I will see you soon in the next video. We are going back to the Vitruvian Man to see what has been happening with you. And happy new lunar new year in the wooden snake. Keep on swimming, keep on swimming, keep on swimming. Ciao ciao.